Then, Coach, you sort of mentioned it very briefly on Saturday after the game, but maybe it's part of the bigger picture. You're talking about the challenges of recruiting in this conference, and maybe that has to do with the bigger picture of NIL and fundraising and the challenges that come with that in college football. I guess specifically, if you were to have a blank check, what would that be able to do specifically for the program and taking it forward?
Well, I think it's a great question, because I think in today's world, you can no longer just say like passion and spirit's going to get you by anymore. I mean, it's just completely real that the NIL matters. And the facts are Washington State were way behind, not even competitive in some aspects of the NIL, right? And, recruiting, these kids tell you what they're getting, so, Oregon State probably has us by 10X. Arizona has us by 20X. I mean, USC, Washington, Oregon, who even knows, right? It's a whole nother planet. That's part of what we need, and it's very, very important. In 3 weeks, that is going to be open target season on our players. That's what it's going to be, and it's already started, right? So, that's what's coming. We need to provide them with as much resources as we possibly have here to keep this team together, to keep recruiting, to keep going. It's the future of college football, and to ignore it or to ever think it's going to go away, that's a long time in the horizon, right? So I think it's only going to grow in some capacity. And I'm very supportive of the players getting a piece of the puzzle and profiting off their name, image, likeness. I've said that many times up here. But to think as a university and a program to be where we want to be and we know we should be, it's got to be a huge part of it. It has to be, especially at the forefront of the football program. Right? We got to carry the flag for the university going through to whatever phase we're doing. And I think everyone around here knows that. And that's not a pressure. That's just an understanding of we're prideful in this. We're prideful of what we want to do on that football field. So I think it's got to be a vital part because, in 3 weeks, I can't even imagine, what guys are getting. And we're open to those conversations and understanding that. But we need to keep this team together and keep building for the future. That's what this thing will always be about.
How do you balance